So I made my first video and I'm making a tiny second video, hopefully actually tiny, not like 8 minutes long. I'm so uncomfortable when I talk for 8 minutes. Just want to make a video also describing that I will not be editing. I will not be trying to do anything aesthetic. There's so many amazing YouTubers out there that do beautiful, beautiful work. Darling Desi, yeah. Desi Darling, I don't know. She's great. I love watching her videos. It's like really cinematic. I hopefully will maybe one day do this during the day, so it won't be so dark, and I won't have to bring the lamp that I like a lot in fear of breaking it. Yeah, I'm just going to just do this. I won't be rewatching them, cutting them, doing whatever. I'm just going to sit in my car and say stuff and talk about things, and I'm thinking that, it might help someone at some point. Not these videos, I'm not talking about anything. I'm just like, these are my first videos and I'm uncomfy and help me. But yeah, I just you have to start somewhere, and maybe in like a year I'll be like campaigning with like fairy lights or something, and I'll make it like aesthetic in that sense, just because I like when things are cute. But I don't want to edit. I don't want to farmland. That's a tractor. I just want to keep it really simple. I think we have a lot of weird AI shit. We don't wear makeup. I, probably don't look as good in the daylight. I don't know. There's, I have forehead wrinkles, and I have pimples, and, and I have a lip mask on. This one, so shiny. But yeah. And, things I'll probably be talking about, my mom has cancer. That's part of my story. So that's been something pretty recent. Likely we'll also talk about I don't want to say spirituality, because I don't really connect with that community. I feel like it just, some of them give me the ick. Some of them look like they need to shower. You don't always need to move to Costa Rica and culturally appropriate. Anyways, there goes my tangent. And I want to say I'm not judging those people, but I guess low-key I am. I just said bad shit about them, so I'm like, I'm not judging them. I guess in a way I am. But just in the sense of a comparison, I don't compare with that, and I've developed my spirituality in the last couple of years. A lot of healing came up, and there's a lot of terminology too from spirituality that I don't necessarily want to use that way, because I feel like not everybody could connect with that, in the sense of I did my shadow work. Okay, what does that mean? Because I did my shadow work, I did my healing. Something I'd like to change, I guess. Something I'd like to make people more comfortable with is just the fact that there's a lot that you can connect with yourself, and a lot that you can not do, but I feel like some things that spirituality leads forward is very oh, believe in this and in that, but it's more like you have all the answers. It's listen to your intuition. It's more get into your body, in the sense you have to feel things. You can't always numb everything, and that's the kind of society that we live in, unfortunately. It's kind of built that way. And yeah, I think I have grown. I don't know, they call it an ego death, but your ego doesn't really die. There's a reason why it's there, and it's nice and it's cool sometimes, even if it's not always. And that's kind of one of the subjects I want to bring about. How, they're like, oh, I'm channeling. It's but it's not, channeling is not oh wow, God spoke to me. It's not just that, it's oh, I made a song in my head. It's creativity. It's so much more. And I think stuff that I want to talk about, and I myself want to tap into other thing I'm going to talk about is all my delusions, my Delulu land. Oh my god, the things that I think I'm going to get in life. What I've been manifesting. Another like, it's just I'm tired of like these terms and they mean nothing. It's just another tractor because it's time for like towing the land or whatever they do. I'm not a farmer, unfortunately. I would say apparently farmers are the happiest people in the world. But that's because they choose to farm, so they're doing what they love. So I think that's a good criteria. You see how my brain just does this? I don't know, maybe ADHD. I don't give a fuck. That's just how my brain works. And yeah, that's just kind of the stuff I want to talk about and get through. And I will try to do my best to explain like what worked for me, what helped me get through things, my perspective on certain things. Lately with my mom being sick, it's really given me more perspective of like how I waste my energy with certain people, and a lot of people just kind of like ejected out of my life like savagely. Not like, oh, I fucking hate you, like not that way, but just like, oh wait, in French we say c'est flagrant. It's like it's so obvious that you don't belong there, and it just kind of doesn't work out. And a lot of like boundary setting. I don't know. I don't want to refer to that as psychology. I just think it's just like basic life. Sometimes things in your life really like switch, and then all of a sudden you got a whole new casting around you, and you're like, what the fuck? Or you have no casting. And was that my shadow? Yes, okay. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I just freaked out. I was like, who is behind me? Sometimes, you can see shit. Anyways, I'm safe. I'm literally in my driveway. Like nobody can harm me. I'm not in some Walmart parking lot or something. And I'm sure if you're in a Walmart parking lot, you're very safe right now. So I want to say I don't want you to freak out. So you're watching this in the middle of the night. You're safe. You're fine. Hopefully. So yeah. I feel a little bit better now. I feel less weird. It still feels weird to like be looking at myself in the eye and talking to strangers, but people do it all the time. So we're gonna work on this together.